Okay, so you're literally birthed in the ether when you start this game. I get it. Wow, this is already looking fantastic. Alright. Slightly tall? Hell no. Hella tall.
I am beautiful. I am beautiful.
I like that one. I think what we got here is a wonderful representation of what we're looking for in the future in terms of a perfect human being.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now,
Well, I will embrace the shit out of that chaos.
Take your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. This is fine. I'm gonna go to a convergence. This is interesting. So this is like the classic Soul Calibur stuff. Save me from the thing that I've become. I don't know what it is. Scrublord Nani? When I woke up, my head was pounding. Maybe it was the nightmare I had, but I could barely catch my breath or stop shaking. You're awake. Seems you had quite a nightmare. Yeah. A man in a hood stood at my side. His appearance suggested someone quiet but strong-willed. My name is Zasala Sonalmel, and I know it's happening to you. You're greatly affected by a seed. You've escaped becoming a Malfested, but I'm afraid you may not escape death. Did you put the evil seed in me? I have many questions. I'm gonna ask about this evil seed. Where did it come from? It's great evil that burst from the Western Europe. Oh, woof. All right, good. Thought this conversation was about to get a little weird. The torrent of light and rain down around the world. Woof. All right, good. This was, good. What's a Malfested? There are beings whose bodies' minds have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. So they've been consumed by rage. They got the rage from MK versus DC. That's unfortunate. Many Malfested lose all sense of reason, becoming violent and attack people. Lucky for you, fate put you on a different path. As the Malfested man says, sure. What was nightmare in my headache? Your body does not appear to have been altered by a seed. However, it seems to have affected your soul, linking it to what is called astral chaos. I definitely sympathize with astral chaos. A curious realm where great powers collide. In time, it'll consume your soul, resulting in your death. Oh, sweet! Your nightmare and headache are a sign of what is to come. So headaches lead to resulting death. We're all gonna die. I'm not talking to you anymore. Nothing is good news. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I'll teach you how to extend your life. Fair enough. Wow. We spent a lot of time on that creative character. That's for sure. Whole bunch of time. I learned of a highly respected martial arts instructor in India named Rona, praised as the very model of a warrior. Made my way across treacherous mountains to the crumbling ledges. Finally got there. Dojos, mountain streams. On the side of the dojo, there's young warriors. They're happy. They're practicing far and wide. And many of them come from the noble bloodlines or whatever. Unlike their master's roots. This guy's like, "What's up? What do you have? What are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm a Scrublord. I want to know. I need the things." He's like, "Well, Scrublord, I'll never refuse anyone with a desire to learn. However, I live here alone. No one knows. If you stay, you might find yourself with a bunch of dickheads. You sure?" I'm like, "Oh, sure, yeah." And he's like, "I'm gonna tell you everything, but I mean, first you gotta show me everything." I'm like, "Okay, I will. I'll do that." That was Delita. Yeah, that was actually Delita. That's what it was. He is eventually gonna stab us in the back. All right. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna show him all my hot shit. Like this hot. Wait. Nope, definitely don't need to know that. Yes. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy. Oh, you have to do it for many seconds. I'm gonna show him how fast I can tippy tappy. Completed! Okay. This is engaging. Okay, I will use the face buttons. Yes. He grew clouded. Is he gonna become evil? I'm gonna tell you some stuff. When I started doing this, I got a couple of people who were like older and they didn't like me, and I was like, "Yo, come on, man, show me some stuff." And then eventually I couldn't do it, and I was unable to figure out how to sidestep reversal edge, and I returned the game to GameStop. And then I became, my follies were stupid. When I focus on learning flashy shit, and I should probably just work on fundamentals like sidestepping and just guarding high. Idiot. So I was like practicing, and then I was kind of happy, and then I started focusing on like the crazy stuff, but he died somewhere, I don't know. But later he came back, and he was like, whoa, and now he's very skilled, and he's crazy, and he's winning Evo and shit, it's nuts. And then, yeah, I'm gonna give you this letter. It's a fax I got last night. I don't know who it's from. You could go visit him, I guess. I took that fax, and I left this place, because I learned nothing. Alright, that's good. That's good. I'm more translating the Japanese, than directly reading, is what I'm doing. I'm more like, it's more of a loose interpretation of what's going on. The air was, real thick. And each time I was moving, it was even getting thicker. And Zaso was like, he was unfazed. He was just walking all over the place. And then I was like, my face burns. And then there was something even more burning in front of me. Ah! That's a fissure. It rips in space-time and other places. It's caused with a lot of stuff, and it goes throughout all the Earth. This is the life force of the planet. Mako and shit. And it's evil. Okay. If you want to live, you gotta drink that. You gotta just bottle it and drink it like it's an Estus flask. It's really easy. Go ahead and give it a shot. There's a bunch of force that comes out. It's like lava, so it's dangerous and it's stupid, but it's all you got because you're evil. But when someone is really strong, the screen shakes and turns purple. And if somebody shows up, an evil guy, he goes, rah! Okay. The planet's dying, Bert. Don't just be stupid. Kick his ass, he says. And then the guy's like, roar! And I'm like, fuck. All right, I'm gonna drink the bone juice. Okay, that's good. That's good. He said drink the bone juice once I kill him. I can do that. I can absolutely do that.
Battle 1. Fight.
Drink the bone juice! Oh, give me your goddamn bone juice! Okay, wait a minute. I had learned some things. Will you stop sidestepping? Ugh, fish this son of a bitch! You know what? Come here. Okay, alright. Got the bone juice. Level 1 Scrub Lord versus level 1 Berserker. Oh shit, he's still alive. Oh, he crushed. Drink the bone juice! Damn! Okay, he'd be dead. He'd be super dead. Maybe I should try getting some armor or something like that. That might be a good idea. Alright. What happened? The guy blew up into a bunch of bone juice particles, and then he was gone. Those crazy assholes, the Berserkers, they're here when there's a bunch of energy, and it's like, whoa, and they go respond to that energy. And then they come from the memories of people. It sounds stupid, but trust me, it's real. If you want to kill them, you just gotta get gooder, and there is no other way. However, you could obtain infinite power from the fissure. It'll enable you to continue living, and it'll make you not get hurt by this stuff. It's like deodorant at a Smash tournament. You'll be fine. But eventually, it's gonna wear off, and you're gonna be worried about what people are gonna say about you. Now, go! Be not ripe. I was encouraged by this. After being desperately ripe my whole life, a surge of light burst forth. It flowed under my arms, beautifully, and smelled of maple. My heart pounded, and it began burning feverishly. I had an allergic reaction. Terrible. Really, that's terrible. As long as this scattered evil and all this stuff is on this planet, there's gonna be all these stinky fissures. It's gonna smell bad everywhere. But there's another stinky fissure outside of some dank village. Everybody's stinky there. That's all I can tell you. Here, take this. He gave me some weird scales. One had blue and red. Where did this come from? A marmot? These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take them. Does this come off the body of something? Your body is overflowing with energy from chaos. There's the power of chaos and of order. Sounded like a Kingdom Hearts character. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. So what do I need to go make friends and get magic of friendship? These scales reveal which way your soul is leaning to help you maintain control. Oh, okay. So I need to lean heavily towards the dickhead side. Now embark on your journey, save your life. Goodbye, Johnny. Oh, we can actually change our clothing now. And I can go back and change my stupid voice.
6 hours later.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Nice. I think we did it. I think we did it. I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in a vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen. The sky was going all over the place. It was some weird chunks of masonry. It was like a pillar. It was a temple. It was my old house. It was like a tower. There's all this crazy shit flying around. And at the center of it all was this crazy light. I was looking at it and it hurt my eyes, and there were bricks and stuff in the glow, and there was all this crazy stuff. There was the strip club I went to last week. It was in there. But it was so pretty. It was really pretty, and it made me feel sad. But a little bit, I mean, I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. And it was tough, because I didn't want to go back to that strip club. Sturfeffany worked there, and there's some bad blood. But slowly I went there, and little by little, I started walking. But it was just, it felt right. Felt like this was the time for me to go back, cause all the chaos. I'm not gonna let myself be consumed by this thing that they're talking about. I'm gonna carve my own steak. I'm gonna carve my own steak with my own knife. Here we go. Then I got closer, and then there was a couple of swords, and one looked really gross, and one looked really pretty. And then there was this weird dude was talking to me, and it was like, you gotta be strong to take multiple choice tests. And I'm like, but I value being able to say shit on the internet. I want to talk shit, and I want a golden goose to go with it. So, it asked me, if you honor the virtues of harmony and reason, the wish for power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the Azure Sword. And I'm like, do I take the one that looks all creepy and gross? Or, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for the Jolden Sword. I felt a power that comes through me. Like when you drink a Red Bull. And I was growing, I could feel it all over me. I could feel it all around me. I've been waiting for this life. This is my destiny. All right. Scales tipped a little bit towards evil there. Just ever so slightly. Begin the match. Hey man, you cool? You gotta be, careful. You're gonna smack someone in the head. I mean, you been drinking some shit? I wasn't even giving a shit. Like, I was thinking about how crazy my makeup looked, and what looked like a crazy dude was just waving at me. He was strong and he was buff, and I got the sword out, and the only thing I could do was, like, gotta kill him. Gotta do it. I don't know why I was thinking this. And the guy's like, whoa, man, I am just trying to get to In-N-Out. I don't know about you, but if you're in between me and In-N-Out, I will take you down. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm translating. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that, I'm trying to get to Sturfeffany. She's stuck in that weird light. Okay, I'm gonna show him the power of the Dreamcast. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. What happened? I was fighting him. Hey man, you good? I wasn't dreaming. I was actually fighting a dude in the middle of In and Out. And then when I came to, and there was this beautiful, strong-looking man who slightly resembled Elvis. Maxie! My name's Maxie. Do you want a double-double or a single? I told him my name. He's like, Scrublord, wow, well I didn't exactly ask you for your personal information. I just need your credit card to pay for this number 2. I'm like, oh. He's like, but that's cool. I mean, I appreciate you trying to prove yourself in front of all these people. I'm sorry I had to whoop your ass. But, I mean, if you want to work here, you have to fill out an application. According to this man, behind the In and Out, there was residents in a neighborhood and they were just gone. And then at the same time, this huge hole, like a sinkhole, like some Gears shit. And then all this strange stuff started to come out of it. So then they went all over the place and they were attacking people and they were messing stuff up. It's like this, it was like the Swarm. Microsoft trademark. I know how, he knew what to do. Maxie knows what to do. So he helped them out. And then he started throwing all these dickheads back in the hole. And he's like, get that shit out of here. This is a PlayStation game. But then he was like, I need some help. So he ran into me at In and Out. And he wants to split his wages with me if I help him. A 50-50 split? At like 12 bucks an hour, they get good pay. So, what I was thinking is that, man, this hole that was around this guy's neighborhood does sound like an astral fissure. And when I was asking where he came from, he pointed me towards a different direction. Down towards LAX. And I was like, oh, I don't know. But, you know what, I accepted. Traffic might be bad, but this guy seemed cool. He's gonna split his wages with me even after we fought. Wants to do it, here we go. I'm happy. I shook his hand, I grasped his hand firmly, and I didn't let go. I wanted to see if I could feel his astral fissure through his hand, but I don't know if he was picking up on that. Anyway, we got a play date. Me and Maxie are gonna go down to LAX after he's done working at In and Out. So, alright, let's check it out. Let's do the campsite, to see if we can go throw some people down a hole. So Maxie has been all over the place. He was talking to me about, you know, going up to San Fran and NorCal. They say hella a lot up there. And he just has crazy talk. So he's been talking to Pat a whole bunch. Anyway, to the west, this crazy dickhead went nuts. And in another town, he literally killed everybody. Like, I don't even know how he got away with it. There's no cops, but he got away with it. So we were attacked by a bunch of guys, and they had these crazy red eyes. And we thought they were from an anime convention, but it didn't look that way. So I was saying how he was like a pirate guy, and I'm like, what the fuck, do you work at In and Out, or are you a pirate guy? You gotta tell me what's going on. But he got aggressive, and he didn't like it, so he was like, forget it, I'm not gonna talk to you. He wants to know what I want to travel the world for. And I told him. Actually, I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to tell him too much, because what is deep in my heart, I have to keep there. But I did mention that there are some evil seeds all over the place. Not Zola Salosimal's evil seed, but the one that is in my heart. The one that feels the heartless and the fartless. You know, never mind. He's never heard of it. He didn't know about my no evil seed. He sounds like it's kind of nasty. But he's gonna ask his friends, his coworkers at In and Out. He'll find out. That's cool. He's tired. That's a good idea. We should absolutely go crash at his place, and we'll just wake up early. You have an iPhone? You have an alarm clock? We can set a timer on that. I don't have a phone. He probably has a phone. Oh, I'm having bad dreams. Okay, I'm having bad dreams. Oh God. I woke up with a huge headache, like I had drank and ate way too much, but I kept having this nightmare in my head. The dude was like, man, you're like screaming and shit. He's like, here's drink up. I'm like, dude, no, I didn't drink last night, but I felt like I did. I might yak. I told him no, and I'm like, I'm cool. We can just get on our way to LAX, but I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping anymore, man. That shit's freaky. So, which way to LAX? It's probably near Howren. Came across a friendly young man who said he shared the same goal as us and he had a proposal. All right. Let's see. We stopped on the side of the road. The guy was asking for money. I heard a voice behind me. And then when I turned, there was a young guy and he was smiling and he was like, yo, hey, you guys got any cash? I know you're heading on this forest and you're on your way to LAX, but I'm like, yeah, we're going to LAX. Are you going to LAX too? We need to meet some people. He's like, dude, my name is Horan. Horan. And there's some other people that wanted to go, but you know what? I saw you guys and he just wanted to say hi, so that's cool. I'm like, Horan, this is Maxi. And he introduced me as the Scrub Lord, which is very regal in this part of town. So he's like, hey man, I can help you. I can help you get to LAX. I can help you take the shortcuts. There's a lot of traffic right now. And when I signed up for this, I didn't know what I was getting into. But I think together we can work as a team. And with his efforts, that sounds like a good idea. So we're gonna have to figure out this guy's good for it though. This is some bullshit. This could be some bullshit. He could be trying to, Horan could be trying to take our stuff. So he's like, yes, I'll accept your challenge. So we picked up Horan on the way to LAX after working a day at In-N-Out. And now we need to see if he's game. I don't know. See if he's any good. I'm gonna show him some bullshit. Alright, so I knocked Horan's shirt off and he's currently in the middle of Sepulveda. Oh, we're still playing. Hold on a second. What is it? I think it's this. That's it, I want to do it. Man, come on. Get the hell out of here, Horan. Oh man, he fell down real far. He fell down really far. Holy shit. Yeah, we did have matching scars, so we got a bit in common. He's like, man, you guys are really aggro. I just wanted to help you get to LAX. And I'm like, Maxi's like, you're not, okay, you're okay, all right? You got some talent for what our mission is. He was talking about Ling Shang Su and meeting sailors, but he thought he would be better off hanging out with us. But Maxi felt he did an okay job. That Yu-Gi-Oh battle was one of the best he's ever seen, at least on the streets of Los Angeles. And we're gonna team up with this guy. Are you with me, Scrub Lord? I don't feel good about this. Don't be such a pitter-patter downer smacker. These fights, you don't get amazing Yu-Gi-Oh battles like that all the time. You get banished to the Pingus realm, whatever the fuck it is. You're one of us now, whore. Get over here, man. And we jumped in his 1987 Toyota Tercel. He's like, thank you. We're now friends. And would you like some cake? He then reached behind his back and pulled an entire cake out and offered it to the Scrub Lord and Maxi. He says no one should battle hungry. And I'm like, yo, I love cake, motherfucker. Maxi's like, we love cake, motherfucker. And then everyone was down. We ate the shit out of that cake. We didn't even think about where it came from.